in APAC, right? Where do you see the key growth between 2021 and 2025, the next 5 years now, right? Whether is it China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan, do you even look at country and then try to weight more into stocks in that country if you think that they're going to do well in the next 5 years?
Okay, I think we specialize in ASEAN long time, since I cannot remember from very young,
Before I was born.
Then we go into. Then our client was very kind, say, hey, hello, you better go into another country. So we start going into Hong Kong, China, the first shot. Then we go to Taiwan, then we go to Korea. Then we went to India. The first time we invest in India was 2001, after the tax bubble. At that time, everything is so cheap, Even though I remember 2001, the first time we invest in India, wow, we make a lot of money. That is the key again. The crisis is an opportunity. The shares are so cheap, So within 1 year, we make a very good money. If you read the book, you realize that the first year we went to India, we make a lot of money. Now, if you are a hedge or you don't care much about index, you just go and find company that you think are good and can perform. Actually, sometimes in almost every country, you know how to pick stock, You don't have to go too far, You can make a lot of money. But of course, those countries that has high growth will have a better chance. But if you pick the wrong stock, you also can run into problem. So what we do is that we try to assess. Like for example, this time around, we find that when the market come down, when Dow Jones come down in February and March, I find that Indonesia, Philippines, they come down more, and there are more share, they come down more. So we go and investigate. So for example, we certainly find the largest furniture company in Indonesia called Integra. We invested in them when they first listed at, I think, 260 rupiah. Then they went up to, I think, almost 1,000 around. It's quite high. So we sold all of them. Then we sold all of them not at such a high price. We sold some at 700, 800. And certainly I noticed that the crisis came and they sell below IPO price again, below 260. Then we found out, and then they said they actually have very good business. They get good business from US because pandemic come. Many companies give their staff certain budget to buy furniture and work at home. So they actually have a lot of order. So their numbers look good, and they are lowly geared company. When the IPO came, they came to our office. We are very impressed that the two brothers work together very well. So we bought again, below IPO price. Now it's 500-600. So it's a low gearing, very experienced fund manager. The share tank. So okay, just to go back to what you asked, the country, we have all the manager. We allocate the job, their destination, their work according to the sector we assign to them, also the country. So we look at them, and then we look at their numbers. We look at their index. We look at their shares. So of course we are value investor. So the one that go down a lot and the one that meet our investment criteria, we go in. So this time around, we went into a few stocks that go below IPO again after rising to a very good price. And we do this. Low gearing, good management, the share tank, and I think they can go back again. And which come true, yeah. So to answer your question, we look at each country, we monitor them, we see them, we call them. Brokers help us, Brokers can bring us up,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I hope I answer your question.
Yeah.